Yo, this is Enigmatica to Expert, Hardcore, I think part 32. Yeah, today, or in this part, we are trying to do a little bit of bee breeding, I would say. Or I would suggest. And we need to look. Okay, so Botania doesn't... Wait, what? Botania doesn't get any more of these guys. So, quick break and I need to restart the server, basically. So, yeah, restarted the server. Hopefully now mobs can spawn again. So, now, what we need is... forestry. And the problem is I don't know anything about forestry. That's kind of the problem. How to spawn bees and so on. And the liking. So, we need to basically make some sort of bee farm. The most DNA for Ludi Creed is, I think, when we got from... Like, we need to do this genetics labware, right? And... I think the best bee would be some... queen, right? Magenta or something like this. So, okay, what we basically need to do is, yeah, we need to build an apiary. I don't know if we can actually build them very big or not. But let's see. And I think forestry, right? There should be the apiarist, right? So, silky propolis. So we basically need tropical or exotic. No, best one is exotic. Princesses, okay. But I don't know how this bee breeding actually works. Apiary, bee house. Ah, this doesn't exist, okay. Basically, we also have the ender hives. Ah, okay, so... Yeah, I think these ones, the best one is from the spectral, so... And spectral, we basically need hermetic and ender. So, an ender princess and an hermetic drone. This is how we then get with some mutagen. Okay. Ah. See, it works. Okay, let's see about... Ah, we have some of these guys. So we need just some... And this one we can now, I think, finally... Hello, guy. All right. Yeah. So So, oh, there's a lot of stuff still in there. Okay. Yeah, but whatever. What can this bow do? Power and insight. Okay. Okay, let's build an apiary and then let's see how much. Let's see how many of these guys we can get. I would basically need to. This needs to sustain itself, so. I think, yeah. So this is how we can build an apiary. And yeah. Part chest, thank you, nobody needs that. So, I think we should have some of these guys. Also, by the way, can remove this one. No apiary we need. So we didn't do, okay. Then let's quickly go to the end, right? And scoop up some apiaries. Where we have now an ender drone and an ender princess. Maybe there's some more. Come on, dude, really? Oh, we even got a mysterious comb. Pulsating propolis or centrifugal separator, which we can then put into pulsating meshes. Block of ender pearls. Yeah, why would you do it that way? But yeah, we need them for the resonant cell frames, so that's why we need to do them. But yeah, how can we? What is the best way to do this? I don't know. Let's get maybe some more. What? Come on, dude. Oh, we even got ahead. All right. Let's look a little bit downstairs here. Yeah, but I don't think that. I think we have now everything. We have like 2 drones and ender prince. Ah, 2 ender princesses. Okay. Okay, so I need to know now how this works. So let's test this. So let's get here a compact machine. No, so, oops. That's. All right. So the question is now: do we need grass or? let's plant this here. And then we need basically queen, right? So now no flowers. Let's do then some dirt here. Some grass, right? Torch. So basically, oh, sky is obstructed. Oh, okay. Okay, so we can't even do this here. That's good to know. So this means we need kind of a separate we can put these in compact machines. Okay. Oops. So, and queen. So, so first of all, can we do? Okay, so they. So now we need flowers. Portable analyzer. So we need honey. This one. And now what should happen? Ah. Flower type end. So we need to go into the end for the end. Okay. How do we get to the end? Let's see if we can go here. Yeah, let's quickly, I will pause the recording again. So, we want to test this apiary. Oh. Wait. What is the difference? Okay. We now need flux point. Then let's do here creative flux plug. the hell? What? Again, this is so weird with these bees. Because the thing is, let's actually do the DNA extractor, okay? So, flux point, right? I think it will get used up, right? Lab. Oh, dude. Gen lab. Yeah. So it will be used up. So we need to somehow have a mechanism that yeah. How can we do reproduction of queens? That's what I need to find out now. So, okay, from what I've basically gathered is... Yeah. So, what we basically need to do is... we need an item interface. Something like this, then a hooper, and then apiary. So, and then we basically need to, or this is how the build works, item laser, right? Laser wrench. And then we need a compass. So, now we can put in here so and kind of the question is now, because it takes a while, I think. Yeah. The thing is basically now that we want to do more. So I think in the end 16 apiaries would be a good way of doing it. And we can wait a second. Just real quick. Quantum. Not that I dialed that. Wait. So. Holy shit. Flux. This should now. Is it really that hard? Holy shit, they're aggressive. And if we have AP, this guy basically. Okay. So basically the idea is, no, to have here multiple ones. I don't want to actually do the lasers, but or maybe let's do, I think, 9, so 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So and then we need to apiary. Item. I think we can also do them with. Can do them with conduits and so on. So, and then we need the wrench. So this is just the initial design, and then we can think about how we can improve that. And I think we can very easily improve that. But we basically only can do the drones apparently. So this is kind of the problem. We only can extract the drones for liquid DNA. So this is kind of the thing. So, but yeah, this is how much I would do. And then what we can do here, because like... So we can have then... Huh? Okay, whatever. So we need then this guy. And we also need a DNA extractor. So, and then... Oh yeah, we can fly. Basically, I think this one here was it, right? Yeah. Okay, here we only got like one drone, right? So this produces basically a queen. And then with the pristine... Okay, let's... Danger ring. Of course we need a dragon mill quick. Such that we can fly and then a dragon egg. So, basically what we want to do now... we could have also done it differently, right? To have it more compact. Okay, so this is... So, then of course we need to item laser. So, and then we just need some flux point, right? With some flux duct. So, and then we basically should have it. So yeah. Basically this is a propolis plus liquid DNA farm. But yeah, what we can actually do, I think... So this would be kind of the initial design, right? And I don't know how long this takes now. But what we can obviously do is... production twice. Like it should produce more stuff. The thing is, it should... But this could actually be dangerous. But how how do we get this silk stuff? So we need the silky propolis, so we need tropical bees, right? With a beehive and some impregnated ones. Yeah, I think this is what we need to do. We come to that later, okay. So, because I don't want to get killed. Okay, so, this is kind of good. But we need more. So, yeah, so this one gives us basically this one. And now we need to go to the jungle. With no experience. Perfect. Okay, but what we can do is we need to build this liquid DNA, this DNA extractor, the apiaries, of course. So apiaries shouldn't be a problem, right? So we should have some at least. I don't know. $27 divided by 3. You're kidding me. One more. So now I think we have enough apiaries, right? So now basically we need tropical bees. So, god damn it. Really though? Okay, then let's go into the nether. Fight some guys and then come back. Come on. Just need some levels, dude. Okay, let's actually see if we have enough now. Maybe not, but then let's fly there. I don't care. So basically we need to go. So yeah, we now need some tropical bees to do the silky propolis. When we have this, then we can do the ender bees. And then we will kind of see for better, basically for better, yeah, results. So the idea is now to build basically or craft the armor for for the bees, and then put like 16 or so beehives in the end, and then they should produce like ender bees, and then we also have like the propolis that we need because yeah, the propolis is basically the stuff that we need then for the cell frames, which is just then an easy farm, and that's it then. But yeah, we need to extract now the liquid DNA, so this is kind of more important. But I think it needs some time until we actually can do this. So how further out is it? I don't wanna... Because apparently there is no easy way to do this. You need to do the beat. Oh. Sea of Monsters. Where is it? Okay, quite some distance. What can we do with this? Tidal arrows. Okay. Is a unique battle. And then we also need to farm basically in the end for some beehives, at least 16 or so. Because I want to have a high production rate. We could fill this with impregnated sticks and so on, but I don't think that's... Or like impregnated frames, but I don't think that's really necessary. I don't really know how this would then work, or... Because then you need basically the anvil, right? The anvil that can work with energy, like the repair anvil, and then we would need to repair these frames at a specific point. So, are we there yet? Yeah, okay, so basically we need to cross this, and then we should be there. So yeah, kind of note for future sessions. If you find a jungle, you need to collect the jungle beehives, so that you can do then the silky propolis. So that's kind of important. But yeah. But why we're doing this is because these ender bees, they're pretty aggressive, and I don't want to die to such a stupid mistake. So this is why we're being here careful. So took a while to get us here, but I think we're now in the jungle, and then we can farm or find hopefully some jungle bees. Maybe one... Oh, wait, no way. Do the jungle bees need the jungle? Or what? Or like tropical bees, do they need the tropics? Quick check. Had to because yeah, this one here, as you can see, it's yeah, we need to go to the other test world. So let's see, let's use an apiary here, and then let's use a tropical queen. Too dry, too cold, no flowers. So we need to find a... Okay. Bro, this game. Okay, so... yeah. How many do we actually need? So... Oh my god, is that much? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 times 9, so 60% chance. Oh my god. This also only has a 80. Oh my god. Okay. But what are the other ones? Liperine. I really don't want to try it out, dude. I really don't want to try it out. Like dying to such a stupid mistake. Yeah, and we need way more levels. Okay, first of all, let's find some. Let's find some bees here. I don't necessarily see the. Ah, there's one. There's another one. Okay. Blech. Go the fuck away. Ah, nice. Ignoble immediately. Perfect. And here we have 2 ignoble princesses. That's perfect. Not. We need pristine. But tropical. Okay. Ah, this is a marshy hive. Okay, not a tropical. So here we're getting marshy. But still. We need something to eat. Let's have some chili dogs. Okay, so but marshy, yeah, we don't need this. Thank you. So if we need something, yeah, of course we want to use it for this. Yeah, silky propolis. This, but I think we can actually increase the chance of second output, right? So I think this is something that we should do then. Kind of use this. I think they're on the trees, right? Okay. 3 ignoble stocks. Wait, what is this? Oh. Fancy weapon. Okay, you can actually find some of them at least. can a tropical princess with ignoble. There was another one that I saw somewhere over. Okay. There's one over there. Can I do it from here? Okay, how do you... Yeah, okay, there's like... We need some wool and... Yeah, let's look a little bit more and then... because if we only get like ignoble, then stuff is not good. Yeah. And we only have like 4 tropical drones. So, but now the question is, when we, for example, go over here, let's go maybe over here. Put a tropical princess in there. Not daytime, not bright enough. Okay, but again, this is ignoble. And we only got like 3 tropical drones. It's also not very good. So let's convert them. Should have now some tropical queens. Again, this stuff here. I don't know if you actually need it. No. It's bullshit. So. And it's not bright enough, but okay. I don't know actually what this means. I don't have any idea how this bee breeding works in the slightest. And yeah. Okay, but can we get somewhere? Okay, this locator. What do we need for this? We need tier Wyvern and the Wyvern core. So we need Primal Mana and Liquid DNA. Perfect. Yeah, we could set up at some point IC2 coolant. Like Lapis, we just need to crush it and then... Yeah. Huh? Ah, with distilled... But how do we get distilled water, dude? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, let's actually go back real quick and then... I don't know how to travel better between these remote locations. Because we need to repair now our scoop. And yeah, I also don't want to use kind of an a golden apple or something like this to protect me from the bees. But yeah, what we can finish up then later is... kind of the setup, I think. But unfortunately, I don't have that much time today, so the episode will, I think, end after we're home here. We have some tropical bees, which we then can use hopefully to get some propolis or some of these silky combs, and then we can, yeah, go from there basically. But yeah, this is what I really don't like about this mod pack is the bees and the forestry bees. Yeah, because it's so hard to automate, right? And because the thing is not about that you can do it, but kind of the speed in which you need to get it, right? And we want to have at least some wyvern cores, because we actually need some. And yeah, therefore I don't want to kind of waste a bunch of time waiting for liquid DNA. So we will have kind of a big storage tank for this that uses this then, just to have kind of a big bunch. But I can also understand that you shouldn't kind of mass produce these things, but we're basically in the late game now where we have a lot of possibilities basically, and there it should be possible. Like in the beginning I can understand, but yeah. Basically you get only like 100 per drone, and you need to basically have 500 for one core, so that is quite a lot. But yeah, let's see about the setup then later. Okay, I think now we can actually teleport. Okay, so let's repair here our scoop real quick. We have no, yeah, what does this mossy here give? Ball of moss. Okay, fuck off. So yeah, so basically we need just the liquid DNA extractor and then on so on. And I think, yeah, that's currently, or that will be it for now. Let's I think it was this one. So yeah, so I think, yeah, here you have a higher production rate. This one here doesn't have a production, or you cannot increase it. But yeah, kind of the point is that we want to do something like this. So apiary, so at least 16, right? Oops. So what is this? Wow. So item conduit. So we basically need to recirculate them. So it's kind of the problem. So the question now that I'm having is, if we put here extract and let's say a chest over here, and we put here an ender queen in there. Okay, it doesn't get sucked out. Right. No. So basically what we then want to do is this here gets then inserted, right? So yeah, let's just make it a little bit easier for us. So yeah, we extract here and insert here. And then if this guy is at some point, no. If this guy is then at, yeah, let's do some frames, right? So should increase the production like by a lot. So yeah. So basically we have like on one hand, or maybe here directly, right? We'll have the separator, right? When it's when we have an insert here, and this is basically pretty easy. We just need to like let's remove that here. Oh. And queen frame, right? So basically here have then a filter, right? So filter something like this. Insert only this, please. And then we have some like flux point, right? What? Ah, it's you. I thought like, okay, crazy. So on this is what we can then immediately put out into an ender chest. I don't know. Could you yeah, perfect. And here we have basically our DNA stuff, and this one here should then have priority -1 and then filter. We need here then and drone, I think. So something like this. And also with a flux point. Again, this is like a very slow process. So let's see, and basically the problem is, right? this will hurt us by quite a lot. Leather wings, okay. Yeah, basically we can, if we do toast and butter and another star and a cutting board, we can do this. Holy shit, this works well. Okay, yeah, the honey drops are basically useless. We don't need them. Scented hive. Artificial hive. Wait. Hive. So. Okay, so we can't use them. Okay. But yeah, currently we didn't produce any liquid DNA, so it's kind of the problem. That it will be kind of a very slow process. But I hope the recircling works now. Ah, okay. But yeah, this should be fine, I think. But yeah, I don't know if we actually get some stuff out. I don't know. Let's actually see about this. Scoop. Wait, we need to. Ah, there is even. Fuck off, dude. But we get a lot of pulsating propellers, like that's not the problem, but Let's see if we can find some more bees. To put in here. I want to see some liquid DNA now. That's kind of the point that I'm waiting for. Because for some reason they don't produce like double the amount, or yeah, we could yeah, you know what, then let's actually use them. Because from a queen bee there should be they should create some drones, right? And we're getting a lot of proposals, like this is not the problem. But I don't know if this actually works then with the recircling. Or we have to do something else. No. So come on. Do your last thing. I wanna see. Yeah, they only produce like one drone. Lab gen. Because yeah, this one here we just need to autocraft it like this, and then we have it. It's not a problem. Here also bioplastic, pretty easy. Cubic, okay. It's a lot of other using a so we need ammonia and boric acid and so on. But I can put there actually 64. Yeah, okay. Or do we need to analyze them? There is some more bees. What was it? Yeah, this guy here, right? That's portable. So basically can put these guys in here. Ah, this gives like only one. Yeah, this only here says like fertility, right? This fertility needs to be higher. What do I have to do here? It's kind of a question now. Longer lives, slower worker, longer lives. So yeah, we could put them in here and then... we need frames, right? So yeah, I really don't know how this bee breeding actually works. Like, this is a big problem. So this only also produces like one. Like, yeah, this is how we can actually use the propolis, right? But I don't know why. Choose your biome. Yeah, I don't even know how to improve this stuff here. Or like liquid DNA. I think we can actually use any type of bee here for the liquid DNA. Oh, the drone only gives like 10. Okay, how do we get these pollen? Pollen. Pollen scrubber update. Ah, silky, okay. Energy consumption. And where can we use this in industry? Because these ones we can put in the DNA instructor, right? Which gives us... Okay, it gives us 100. Let me quickly check how to get pollen there with the pollen scrubber update. Okay, so the problem is a little bit there's not really that much information on the internet. What I basically figured out now is that for our case, this setup is, I don't want to say the best one, but definitely a setup that can actually be used. We have here basically 4 things that we need to consider. 3 of them are basically pretty easy. Like, we need now, I think, industrial apiaries, so these guys. We just need a sturdy casing, which is like pretty easy. There's a bronze, right? Some glass, a piston, and this one here. We basically need this flowering upgrade, the automation upgrade, the open sky upgrade, and then the sieve upgrade. So sieve upgrade is actually pretty dangerous, or could be pretty dangerous, or like hard to get, because of this silky comb that we need. But yeah, this is kind of something that we have to take care of. Hello. So basically what we want to do is we want to use the pollens because they give at least 100. And because every other method, even the ender method that I tried, they don't produce anything. They don't produce, like they produce drones, or not even that. Kind of, you would use then these drones here in the liquid DNA extractor for liquid DNA. So, but again, this is like, yeah, pretty shitty. But here, as you can see, we have two, here's 3, and here we have 2, right? We just will extract that then, and maybe we even can get a better setup. I don't know if the bees actually pollinate from the leaves or if they pollinate from the tree trunks, but I think it's actually from the leaves. So maybe we can do it then in a better way to yeah, to increase kind of the output that we're having. So maybe let's actually try that real quick. So usually what I have here is a 4x4 corner, and then we use like, yeah, industrial and creative. So now we need some common or some modest. No, it's then 4 of those guys. Then we use again all of these yeah, gen upgrades. So first of all, we need maybe we don't need this, but so 1 for sure. So this automation upgrade, what it does is it immediately brings back the it immediately brings the princess and the drone back into the hive. No, we actually wanted to do it different. So then what we want to use is the pollination upgrade or the sieve upgrade. So this is how we can then collect basically the things. Now let's quickly do what was the other one? The flowering upgrade, or actually, yeah, flowering upgrade. So this is where we need like 32. They have it now. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, and then we... the last thing, basically, what we need is... yeah, forestry, and that is leaves. So... So they still don't have any... So they have, but they don't. For whatever reason. Should we do here a floor? I don't know. Why don't they have one? Ah, no. Okay. Whatever. It's weird. So let's see how... and the thing is, we just need some pollen. I don't care how many. Just one. Just that I can confirm this stuff works here. Or the setup at least. If it doesn't, then we know then this one here works. Because here we actually get some pollen. Quite a decent amount, by the way. But it doesn't seem like this. No power. This is a creative energy cell, by the way. Yeah, this. But again, the industrial apiaries, they aren't that big of a deal, so they aren't a problem. But apparently, there is some forestry wood, right? Yeah, we can actually... So apparently they don't get any pollen. Yeah, it is just now some experimenting, seeing how this stuff here works. If we can actually create some pollen or not. But I don't think so. Like, the setup is then not good. Okay, but this then here should work. And I don't know if we can, because now we wouldn't need this one here anymore. We need to check this. But yeah, I think the open sky one is not that hard to do, right? Yeah, okay, so we can actually do this. So 7, 8. Yeah, this one here doesn't get as much, but yeah, the other compensate for that a little bit. Yeah, maybe we could then do another row here. But this depends a little bit on the propolis that we need to produce. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the problem. We need to do this. But now I have basically a setup how to do bees. The only unfortunate thing a little bit is we need now the silky stuff, and then we can also set up the end bees and so on. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode, and bye bye.